What's up, my friends? Today we're talking travel pillows, neck pillows. I don't really care what you call them. Just don't leave on your trip without one. You'll be sorry. I found the 5 most popular travel pillows on the internet, but I have a little surprise for you. There is one travel pillow that is not on this list of the 5 most popular, but I think it should be. In fact, I think it's one of the best, if not the best travel pillow for sound sleep. So stick around to the end of the video. Of course, links to all of these items will be in the description. They are affiliate links. If you click on them and you buy something, I get thrown a couple bucks and it doesn't cost you a thing. So thank you so much for the support. And one more thing, I cannot forget, this video is brought to you in part by the good folks at Bare Bottom Clothing. I'm wearing their crew lounge sweatshirt right now, and this thing is insanely comfortable, but I'm gonna talk more about that in just a second. You can find them at barebottom.com. Okay, let's dive in. All right, my friends, the first pillow we're gonna take a look at is the Trtl travel pillow. This travel pillow comes in at about $45, and it has an average rating of 3.9 stars over 35,000 ratings. First thing I'm noticing is it comes with a bag and some instructions. So this isn't really an instruction booklet, it just kind of gives you the features. It looks like they have 3 versions of this. I also have a plus that I can open up here and we can take a look and see what the differences are. First off, it's got a storage bag. That's nice. You don't want your pillow being drug around the airport or the train station. It's got a really nice Velcro closing and a cool little hook to hook it onto your bag. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be challenging to get it in and out of the bag at all. It seems like it'll fit well. On the label here, it says unisex. Thank goodness. I didn't realize I needed to specify whether I was a man or a woman for a travel pillow, but at least they cleared that up. All right, couple things that I love about this already is that it's lightweight. It does use a little bit of space, but it's pretty flat. We got this nice Trtl branding right here. Their instructions are very vague. Loop around, wrap, and nap. Next impression is it's really soft material. All right, let's open this up. Velcro is really strong. I love the neon green. Basically, what I think you do here is you pick a side of your neck. I mean, you could have it over your mouth like this if you, oh, I bet this was nice during COVID, right? Like you didn't have to wear a mask, you just put this up over your face. It kind of pushes on my ear right here. It's not incredibly supportive unless I don't have it tight enough. Let's pull it just a little bit tighter and see. All right, that's a little bit better, but now it's like, it is a little bit tight on here. Hopefully the blood's flowing okay. And again, my ear is just a bit uncomfortable. It could definitely have some more support. The problem I have is my head falling forward a lot, and this isn't really gonna prevent that unless I put it a little bit in front. Yeah, that could work. It also looks like you can take it apart to clean it, which is really, really important. Take a look at that. That's the structure of this neck brace. Everything considered, I think I would give it like a 7 out of a 10. I could see it being comfortable. I could use it on some short flights, but longer red-eye flights where I want to really actually have some sleep, I think it's going to be a little bit challenging. Let's take a look at its brother. So you can adjust the height of the neck support. The bag looks exactly the same as the other one. So they call this the Trtl Travel Plus pillow. And as you can see, it's plus because we've got 2 logos now instead of 1. Now, I'm noticing this material seems a lot more high-end. It's doubled up. It's super soft on the inside, way softer than the other one. And then you have this stretchy kind of spandexy material on the back. So it's double layered. You also have 2 places of Velcro. These cushions feel a lot thicker and they feel more like memory foam rather than just a padding. And then of course you have the structure on the inside. It doesn't look like this one comes apart for cleaning. So that's something you might want to consider. But the way that it adjusts is there's some gears in here. And when you turn this wheel, it turns the gears and it tightens or loosens it. So depending on the height of your neck or the length of your neck, this could be a good option. So again, we're gonna place it on our neck. This could take care of the problem of me smashing my ear, but I think I'm gonna want the height. With the exception of a little bit of better padding, I don't know that it's much better than its brother, and it's about double the price. Once you Velcro it though, it covers your adjusting wheels. Now that's kind of odd. So you are gonna have to adjust it before you put it on. I just wanna make it smaller and see if that's any better. That's a little bit better. It's now under my ear, but it kind of pushes up my ear. For me, I think some of the issues I still have is that my head's gonna fall forward. It's a little bit challenging to get set up. I'm gonna stick with giving both of them a 7 out of 10. All right, my friends, next we got the BCOZZY travel neck pillow. This one's on the higher end of prices and seems to be one of the more high quality ones that are built. The BCOZZY travel pillow comes in at about $60. It has a 4.2 star rating on Amazon, almost 31,000 ratings. And they sell more than 1,000 of these pillows a month. The bag is made of the same material as the neck pillow. You also have this snap loop right here. I think that's kind of nice. However, I don't know how well this plastic snap is gonna hold together. So as you open up the pillow, you've got this Velcro on the insides of the wrap. There's not a bunch of structure to it. If you can see me squishing it down, there's also this snap here. So if you didn't want to pack it into the bag, you could use this snap to just throw it on your backpack. So we want to make sure that the Velcro here and the Velcro here is matching up together. I'm guessing you kind of pick a side of your neck that you want these to stack on. So I've got it somewhat tight. It's a little bit uncomfortable even already, the tightness on my neck with this seam, and there's not a ton of support. And if I tighten it up, it adds a little bit more support. One thing I think it could be good for is head falling forward. I could see that working. It is pushing all of my skin up and pushing my jaw. It's still really uncomfortably tight on my neck. For me, there's not much to it. It's not supportive at all. It is super cozy and super soft. So something to cuddle with, sure, it's great. But I couldn't see myself using this. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. It's not a problem to get it back in the bag at all. Doesn't look as nice as it did when it came, but no problem, and that's the BCOZZY. Hey, what's up, my friends? I wanna quickly give a huge thank you to Bare Bottom Clothing for supporting this video. There are two things that I'm wearing from Bare Bottom that I absolutely love. The first one is this Primaloft packable jacket. It's really warm and it's super soft. There is a hood that can come out of the collar. It packs right into the side pocket. All I have to do is turn the pocket inside out. I can throw that thing into my backpack. This thing's come in so clutch, especially when the airplane's a little bit chillier than I thought, or I'm traveling to somewhere that's cold. The second thing I wanna tell you about is this crew neck lounge sweatshirt. It's form-fitting. It's really soft, yet really warm. It's durable. This has become my go-to from Bare Bottom. You can get these items along with all of the other cool things that they've created at barebottom.com. And again, a huge thank you for the support to this video. Let's get back into it. Next up, we have the NapFun travel pillow. You're gonna have a nap and it's gonna be really fun, and it's all because of this pillow, no doubt. One of the complaints that I saw on Amazon is that once you get it out of this bag, there's no way it's going back in. So let's try it out. Again, nice having a travel bag for it. This thing is a pretty traditional looking airplane travel pillow. The NapFun neck pillow has a 4.3 star rating on Amazon, over 18,000 ratings, and they sell more than 20,000 of these pillows every single month. First reaction to this thing, the material is really soft. It's like a stretchy, almost like sweatpant material on the outside, and then a little bit more of a coarse material on the inside. There's also a zipper so that of course you can take out the memory foam inside and you can wash the cover. You also have these fasteners in the front, and then you can adjust it accordingly just by squeezing. And then there's a little release button on the top or on the side here, and you can take them apart. Now, I'm very skeptical of having this thing connected just by one string at the bottom. I don't know how it's going to hold together. There is a shoulder contour, and it's very highly shaped around the head. Let's test it out. It is comfortable as far as the material goes. However, it's not a lot of support. So I'm gonna attach these two, I'm gonna pull it in, and that does give me a little bit more support. This is the trouble I've had with other travel pillows, is the chair pushes it forward and then it loses its support. The memory foam is really nice. This is not gonna prevent from the bob at all, but it is incredibly popular on Amazon. It doesn't seem like it gets returned very often either. Let's see if we can get it back in the bag. Let me show you a side view. I'm a camper. I have a lot of camping equipment, so rolling things up tight and putting them away, not a big deal at all. It does take a little bit of space, but If this design is for you, it's probably one of the most comfortable of this design that I've ever put on. This next one, I cannot wait to show you and try out. The name of it is the Tsinani Travel Pillow. And on Amazon, it has a 4.2 star rating, but only 7,000 views. It also shows on Amazon that they sell more than 600 of these travel pillows a month. Do note, it is a highly returned item. And the Tsinani Travel Pillow comes in at about $24. So let's experience it together. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm very intrigued. It comes with some earplugs for you to use. It comes with a sleeping mask. Actually, it's kind of nice. Anywho, not the reason I bought this pillow. There's also a bag for it, and there's a nice little pocket right here for your mask and your earplugs as well. It's a little bit bulky. Let's see how long it takes me to blow it up. Ready, set, go. Whoa, I'm lightheaded. It took me like 7 or 8 breaths, less than a minute. There's a lot of different ways that you can use this pillow. You can have the tray table up in front of you, and you can put your arms in here, and then rest your head right here. These edges in both on the arms and on the face hole, those are digging into my skin. It is kind of nice to have a place for my arms. There's a couple of other positions they show for this pillow. I think you can do like this. I mean, I could see this being somewhat comfortable. Then the other one is that they say 2 people can use it. You can both put your arms through and then lay like this. It's not like you're gonna sleep on this thing for hours and be comfortable and not sweat. So to deflate it, we've got to open both valves. Doesn't take long to deflate at all. I'm gonna put the hole plug in it so that it can't take air back on. And it gets to about that size. Now let's see what it's like to pack it back into the bag. Not too bad. I would give this pillow probably a 4 out of 10. I don't see myself ever using this. This thing is hilarious. Last but not least on our list of the 5 most popular travel pillows on the internet is the Cabeau. This pillow comes in at about $50. On Amazon, it has a 4.2 star rating, over 2,000 reviews. So not a ton of reviews on this pillow. They sell over 1,000 of these pillows a month. I'm noticing that the microfiber on the top of it, the part that touches your face, is really soft. The bag is really small. That's gonna be really nice to carry. It has these Velcro straps that you can probably wrap around the headrest of the airplane to try to hold it in place. These are elastic. They don't have a ton of stretch to them because the elastic itself has the Velcro on it. So I would be curious at how well these wear over time. A couple other features on the outside is you have this nice little storage pocket right here. I mean, you could put your AirPods in there. You have these tension tighteners you can snap together, and then you can pull them tight to tighten it up to your neck. This outer material is really light and stretchy as well. I think that's gonna allow it to wear a little bit better. It does get a little bit tighter than the NapFun pillow that we took a look at, and it does feel like there's a bit more support to it. These pillows, when they come up and they push on the stems of the AirPods, makes it impossible to have headphones on. So I haven't tried this particular pillow, but I've tried a lot of pillows of this style and usually experience the same problem. The one thing I do like about this pillow is, I'm now gonna contradict what I just said, is that how high it comes up. It feels like there's a bit more support up there. This one, by far, of this style, has felt like the most support. The memory foam inside is really soft. I could see myself getting a little bit of sleep with this. Not a lot of sleep. Let's see what it's like to get back into the bag. Oh, I think this is gonna be no problem. And then you have a buckle that you can put it on your bag. This is probably one of the nicer storage features that I've seen amongst these pillows. I think it's really functional. I give it a 7 out of 10. All right, my friends, as promised, the one that does not qualify for the list because it's not one of the most popular ones on the internet. I'm talking about none other than the Sleep Holder Travel Pillow. This pillow comes in at about $75. It has a 3.9 star rating on Amazon over only 43 reviews. Like I said, it's not very well known yet. Like I've mentioned over and over again, the thing I fight the most when I'm sleeping on airplanes is my head bobbing forward. This is the only pillow that I've found that solves that problem. As you open it up, this is the actual pillow part. There's nothing to it. It's a really soft kind of velvety material. It is filled with those foam balls. This is the ingenious part of this whole design. You've got an adjustable buckle right here that you can move up and down depending on the size of the seat. You strap it to the airplane seat headrest, and you just do a crisscross pattern like this underneath both sides. You want to make sure that the buckle's not right there on the headrest so that it's super uncomfortable. So once I have this wrapped on the seat rest, I just take one of the clips, put it in. It does take a little bit of setup, but once you're set up, man, it's amazing. Then you wrap the mask around your face here, find the other strap and clip it in. You can adjust the size of the mask right here on the sides. It completely prevents my head from going any direction. All the pressure's on my forehead up here. I can even actually just fold these up, which I've done before, if I didn't want the mask on. And then it still just keeps it stable and it's really comfortable. I can also use headphones, no problem at all. You can also use this pillow behind you. All you have to do is you have to just extend the length of the mask. What I found is that it pushes my head just a little too far forward, but it is pliable, so I can stuff that down behind, kind of shape it up, and then pull this tight again. And now I've got additional support and comfort behind my head. I'll turn sideways so you can see this. I also want to mention that you can take the cover off the pillow so that you can wash it. It's really easy to pack away. It has an interior pocket that you can put your webbing strap in so that doesn't get lost in the mix. And then the mask just goes right into the bag as well. So it turns out the best travel pillow for me is not a pillow at all. It's actually a travel mask. It's a sleeper hold. I give it a 9 out of 10 because there are just a few things that I would tweak about it. This is an older version. I think they've made a few tweaks on the newer versions. It is a little bit more pricey than other options, but the first flight that I took with this overnight and had a good night's sleep was 100% worth the $75 that I paid for it. So those are the 5 most popular travel pillows on the internet. I know I cheated just a little bit bringing in the sleeper hold, but I couldn't do a video on the most popular travel pillows without talking about the one that I actually use and love. Thanks so much for watching. It means the world, and I'm wishing you some restful travel. Peace.